Hello everyone.
Cryo capsule is unlocked. Take care when exiting the capsule to accommodate for any shifting gravimetric pull here on the station.
Okay, we're allowed.
Warning.
Go ladder.
Oxygenation levels
Ladder.
are dropping. Escape pod is armed for launch. Please get into the vacuum suit indicated by the light. Biometric data match confirmed. Control permissions granted.
Enter my name. And underscore. There we go.
Escape pod launch detected. Targeting systems live. Preparing to open fire on target. Standing orders have been suspended. Survivor on board pod is to be recovered.
Oh. Let's go. I don't know what this is gonna be about, but let's go.
Forecasted landing site is inside containment zone Aleph. Heimdall Force operatives already en route.
Move out. Maintain formation. Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Ooh. Run, shoot.
Fully loaded.
Okay. I wonder if we have to manually reload.
They have reinforcements.
Interesting. Whee!
Target down.
Okay.
Suppressive fire. Objective complete.
that's my
Awaiting
skill.
orders.
Climb over obstacles with space bar.
Enemy forces.
Oh, that is non-enemy. Interesting. Okay. Huh.
Target down.
This is going. What the hell? Sneezy.
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Oh. Head of the original Tartan.
Enemy forces. Engage. Seal the area.
How the hell do you dodge that?
9 long nights, in the name of my own womb!
What did I do to it? Oh. Oh, it's dead? Oh, okay. That works. Go check if the escape pod is damaged. Pretty curious who would come on.
Suppressive fire.
Wrong button. Oopsie. Hurry up. Come on. Younger sister. Hurry up, brother. We're going to miss the opening ceremony. The terminal station is Central Square. This is the shuttle bus. It's leaving. Stop, don't go. I'm still not on the bus. It's a little thing. Hello, little thing. Hee hee. Good thing we made it on the shuttle bus. We don't have anything to worry about now. The games won't officially start for another half hour. What are you looking at? Is there something up in the sky? No, I was just thinking, when I get a new job we can move downtown. We could live in this building and just take the elevator down to watch the games. It's so high up, just looking makes my neck hurt. Is it 400 floors? 500? I like our place better. There are too many lights here and they're too bright. You can't see a single star in the sky. Do you think there will be a pre-game fan meeting? Can we get Wednesday's autograph? How about I lift you up and you do Odin's R for Wednesday? You should purposely make it look bad. This way she'll come over and correct you. Why don't you do it yourself? Anyways, Wednesday isn't the type to care about being a super popular idol. Every time she does Odin's R, it always feels forced. Oh, what is Odin's R? No way, no way, no way. The competitors are coming out early. She had sparkle in her. I read on the internet that there are going to be pre-game warm-ups. Let's hurry. I didn't expect there to be so many people here, but those big people are pushing and shoving like crazy. I don't stand a chance against them. Geez, I hope we'll have the chance to get autographs when the competition ends. But the vibe of this venue is great. There's even free unlimited Mima soda. Just didn't expect our seats to be so far back. It might be better to watch it on a headset at home. Let's come watch the finals next year too, okay? I can eat less to save money for tickets. I'll even sacrifice chicken legs and pineapple buns. Don't look at me like that. I won't need any shots starting next month. It'll be fun. Oh my gosh, it's starting. Look, Fanny is going head to head with Wednesday as soon as she comes out. Do you think Fanny will redeem herself this time? Well, I'm not expecting much from Fanny. Her attitude isn't that great. full armor, the girls were ready to begin. As the host sounded the horn, the battle idols descend from the sky, appearing throughout the entire Valkyrie Games venue. Amidst the audience, fanatical cheers, a drone released the object it was holding in its arms. The virtual miniature star symbolizes the victory within the games. Fell down from high in the sky. As if imbued with some sort of magical force, it commanded the attention of tens of thousands of people in the stadium, all except for two. Where are you looking? Wednesday, I won't show you mercy this time. Life. Okay. System prompt. Okay. Please immediately resolve the issue or manually release the emergency parachute. Commencing shutdown. Time remaining 39, 38, 37. Cough, cough. Unbelievable speed at which I feel squeezed every cell in my body. I was still conscious but had completely lost my sense of sight. I reached out to the control panel and entered a troubleshooting code that unconsciously surfaced in my mind. It worked, but it wasn't over yet. The parachute deployed quickly and suffocating falling sensation immediately transformed into a swift deceleration. The slack safety ropes lashed against my chest like steel as the last trace of air was forced out of my lungs. Am I hallucinating? Huh? It's the little girl from earlier. Oh, okay. That was interesting. I squeezed my eyes shut, unsure if I had just been hallucinating. Approaching impact, time remaining 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I wasn't sure how much time had passed as I remained unconscious. Whoever's in there, can you hear me? A voice penetrated through the metal hatch and layer of insulation, becoming muffled and unclear, or were my ears covered by a thick plastic film? I struggled to tell what the voice was saying. Move away from the hatch. Protect your vital areas. The scent of dry cement mixed into a cool breeze suddenly invaded the pod, forcing out the smell. The burning smell and heat produced by the layer of insulation. Light poured in through the partly open hatch. It indiscriminately shone on my face, burning my eyes that had long gone accustomed to darkness. Blindness! Please raise your hands and keep... I blocked the light from shining in my eyes with my hand, which prevented the girl from seeing my face clearly at first. I removed my hand from my brow. She subsequently gasped. I am Patch! Is it really that surprising? I am not surprised. I always believed you would return. Please give me your hand. I felt a slight tingling sensation in my fingertips. This is, I have to confirm, your biometric data. As we waited for the results, I noticed the girl's complex tactical gear and icy expression looked familiar, similar to those of a celebrity in my distant memory. Did she remove the pod hatch with her bare hands just now? I couldn't see any tools, just as I was about to ask. At least it looks like it could be you, Caroline. The confirmation results are consistent. On to the next step then. Listen up. Wednesday will get you out of here. I need a weapon. Don't worry about your safety. This battle idol will protect you, Carol. Even without the biometric confirmation, I could be fairly confident that it is really you. Wednesday, give him a gun. After quickly checking around the pod, I stashed my pistol on the outside of my right leg, adjusting its orientation so it would be easily accessible. What's our next step? Don't die, get out of the containment zone, then return to the company. That's the plan. The containment zone? It was certainly similar to the city I knew so well. A temporary camp located on...
Woo! Yay!
Have you read the mission criteria? There's no time to waste. Tap story progress to quickly jump to the latest point. Okay. Well, why don't we start here? Return of the Self. Better get going, don't worry, I'll be right with you. Okay. Yggdrasil. You have no memory of the past 3 years whatsoever? Yeah, it's just like I was asleep. The second symptom you mentioned, you often recall strange fragmented memories? Arch Caroline's fingers tap on the operating table as icy blue carbon fluid sprayed out of the pipe, gradually filling up the entire medical pod. Don't worry, it's just a routine full body scan. Aren't you afraid there might be something growing in your stomach after sleeping in a rogue space station for 3 years? Alright, you can lie down. Oh. Liquid didn't feel as cold as I imagined it would. I slowly leaned backwards, feeling the liquid crawl over my palms and shoulders before it finally swallowed the tip of my nose. Consumed. Upon closing my eyes, I felt the strong sensation of drowning. However, I immediately regained the ability to use my lungs, exchanging air for liquid. Can you hear me? You can open your eyes now. I could hear Caroline's voice being transmitted into my ears by 2 thin wires. Then I opened my eyes. The next thing I heard was from birth to death, Yggdrasil is here to happily serve you. From birth to death, Yggdrasil is here to happily serve you. Are you experiencing any discomfort? If there are no issues, blink twice. Forcefully blink twice. Right, the scan has begun. Don't move, hang in there. Should we chat in the meantime? Oh, I forgot you can't talk. Forcefully blink to berate her. Roll eyes. The last image I saw in the command room was your spaceship successfully connecting with the Mystelian station. Immediately after, all low-orbit electromagnetic signals were blocked and experienced interference. We did everything we could to rescue you and your team, but we failed. spacecraft that enters the Australian station's orbit malfunctions and subsequently crashes. The board was ultimately forced to abandon its plan to reclaim Mystelian Station. In no time, contagion began to spread from the epicenter of the descent to the outside the containment. Our guys from the engineering department had to build a new containment wall overnight. Abnormal cerebral nerve center detected. Interesting. I heard Caroline stand up from her chair in a hurry, knocking over what seemed to be an electric kettle. Abnormal, no way. Could there really be something wrong? Abnormal what way? Here are the test results. Take a look. Huh? I don't understand. Could you explain? There is an additional independent neural network layered on top of your original cerebral nerve. They are called theotropic nerves. This wasn't one of the possibilities we were worried about. As for how these theotropic nerves will affect you, I'll give you a classic choice. Do you want the good news or the bad news first? Let's hear the bad news. You just mentioned how you often recall fragmented memories. I believe we've discovered the cause. Typically, theotropic nerves host a DOS, who are unable to locate any characteristics of a DOS within your theotropic nerves. However, there are two ganglia on the front end. These ganglia exhibit empathetic tendencies with certain nearby information and are extremely active. Since we couldn't find any other anomalies, we assume the ganglia are transmitting these fragment memories to you. Let's hear the good news. They won't jeopardize the health. They actually greatly enhance your physical fitness and overall strength. They will also provide the host with various special combat abilities. These are determined by DOS that reside within the nerves, but your situation is unique. Actually, that's part of the bad news. In layman's terms, they're like antenna, constantly receiving signals in your brain. I can't be sure how it might affect you. Maybe you'll experience a severe deviation in self-perception. Who knows? Caroline let out a deep sigh, like a worried parent unsure if their child could get into college. Or perhaps it was even worse than that. I could fully sense her sincerity. Although don't forget who you are. I am me, and that is me. That's all you can do until we find a better solution. Can I eat without the red or blue pills? You should drink more hot water. I hope you can keep that mindset, yeah? If the boss asks you about theotropic nerves, just pretend like you don't know anything. Okay. Boss. Oh. Caroline's words suddenly caught in her throat. I recognized the silver-haired visitor immediately. It was TJ, one of Yggdrasil's directors. It couldn't be an exaggeration to say that she held the fate of mankind in her hands. How much time do I have? The next meeting begins in 14 minutes. They nodded coldly. Caroline, I would like to speak with him in private. Boss, just now I saw her icy gaze aim at Caroline before she immediately turned and escaped from the room like a scared rabbit. Well, I'll keep this brief. What would possibly require teeth control before her meeting? Given your exceptional contributions during your time as Director of Security Department, as well as your selfless sacrifice during the mission to recover the station, on behalf of the entire board, I would like to express my highest respect for you. Welcome back. Delivered her welcome speech in a frosty tone without any fluctuations in her voice, as if she was simply stating a universal truth. However, the content surprised me. Of course, this acknowledgement doesn't stop at words. There are no fitting positions for you in the security department. Would you consider taking on a management role in the frontline department? You'd have ample experience and skill, and the company still needs you. On the Heimdall forces as an adjustment. No, not adjustment, a Jude. Dude. It sounds like I'd be working on the ground. As an agent, you would direct the Heimdall forces, be responsible for fighting against Titans, and enjoy a higher administrative rank and access than you did in your original role. I don't know exactly how much the compensation would be, but it is likely a number no one could refuse. What is your answer? I need to think about it. Looked away from me and raised her watch, which displayed the time as a holographic projection. I couldn't understand why she came to personally discuss my transfer, but looking back on all the effort and sacrifice I gave to the company, I realized I put myself in danger countless times to get where I was that day. There was no reason to hesitate. I had to seize the opportunity. We don't have much time. I accept, but I have one request. I lightly tapped on my forehead with my knuckles. I want to remove these theotropic nerves. She didn't respond immediately, fixing her gaze on me and said, "That is reasonable, but the operation can't be performed right away. It will take time to form the necessary medical plan. This won't affect your post." I don't want to! I want to figure out how the hell I can turn the music down. Realization job is to monitor the situation and analyze everything clearly. Got it? Great. Now click here. That will start. This chick again.
Move out. Maintain formation.
Settings. Can we finally access music? $75. There we go. This section between the Atwala and the third container.
Enemy forces. Target down.
Interesting.
How the hell did they find us so fast? Let's split up. Lose them that way.
On it. Fully loaded.
Interesting. Are they all girls just because?
Useless.
Jump
Objective
over.
complete. Awaiting orders. Recovered supplies. Enemy forces. Suppressive fire.
Okay. Getting the hang of things. Ah!
Target down. Fully loaded.
Oh my word, there is a lot.
9 long nights. In the name of my own womb!
That worked. That man bounced.
Suppressive fire. Useless.
Oh, he's running at me. Die. Break through the Coyote's ambush. There we go. Mission complete.
Celebrate. Why?
She seems so dead inside. Life. Wednesday. Oh, she leveled up. The operators forced to retreat. Operators using submachine gun. Okay. Current presence. Okay. We don't. Oh, we get a shotgun operator. Okay. I don't
It's
really remember all
showtime.
of the controls properly, but anyway.
We have extras on set.
Try using the standard skill and show them what you got.
These coyotes really do love a good ambush. If they had even basic organizational skills, they might actually be dangerous. Fitting name they picked for themselves, yapping away at our ankles. I should actually be careful. Mysterious Mr. Coyote Alpha, whoever you are, you aren't actually doing a bad job leading this rabble of yours.
Hi, did that take your breath away? Well, keep your eyes open because here comes my ultimate skill.
Camera pulls in on our star. Objective complete. A big surprise. Out of the way! Now! Coming through! Anyone who doesn't feel like getting mashed into a bloody pulp, out of my way! For crying out loud! The show must go on.
Okay, that's cool. The like charge at them.
Already reloading.
F to take cover. Reload properly.
As if I need money.
Oh, there we go. Mission complete. Nice.
And cut. I'm sure you'll enjoy watching the playback.
Jenny Lionheart. Next stage. Leveled up. Operative systems unlocked. Halo effect of a one-sided nature. Interesting. Containment zone Elf. Mission codename Ondinarius. I don't know how to say that. We're playing the combat video. Two girls recently showcased their tactical moves, heroically raising their forearms to break through the coach and firearms. Oh god, it's loud. Even though I was already aware of the humble forces, I couldn't help feeling astonished. The celebrities who once appeared on virtual game stage were transformed into well-trained fighters, acting as the main force in the fight against Tartans. No, I can't open the pause menu. Hey, what are you watching? I can't open the pause menu when in to talk, like... Did I put you in a trance? Finny. Adjutant, what's next? Redirected my attention back to preparing for the mission. Before the mission officially starts, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask. As your adjutant, the first thing I had to do was analyze. I had knowledge of Wednesday and Fanny as celebrities, but I would have to re-evaluate my assumptions to treat them as my squad mates and subordinates. Let's start with Fanny. Huh? Me first? Me! ... Why do I fart? Well, I've comprehensively fostered my morality, intelligence, physique, beauty, and work ethic. I just happened to beat some Tartans while I was exercising, and my adoring fans showered me with flowers and applause. Any more questions? Why did you join the Handel Force? If you weren't the one asking, I wouldn't bother with an answer. Fanny glanced at Wednesday before she spoke, to prove I'm the best at everything, no matter what. Taking into account her behavior in the battle just now, I wrote in the file, lacks deep introspection concerning her goals, has an innate passion for experiencing victory and being admired. After hesitating for a moment, I continued. Lacking firm determination to fight, sees life as her competition. Are you writing bad things about me in there? She also had a sharp intuition. Nope, you did really well in the fight just now. The doubt on Fanny's face vanished immediately, her eyes scrunching up in a smile. I'm already a big fan of yours. I see. Well then, Miss Fan, could I pay back the favor I owe you with an autograph or some merch? Not some merch. At the end of the file I added, is overly concerned with others' opinions of her, or also easily distracted by compliments. Life. What do you want to ask me? The question I had for Wednesday was different than the one I asked Fanny. I didn't doubt for a second her willingness and determination to fight because October 4th, 2057, day of the first descent. The mass of Tartan known as Ymir appeared during the 8th Valkyrie Games finale, causing mass casualties and catastrophic damage before disappearing. Under my command, the security department was able to rescue most of the Valkyrie Games participants. However, many were left untreated after the disaster occurred due to the limited personnel and medical resources. Those rescues included both Lara Bester and Finn Golden. When we found Lara, she was lying in the struggle. Her right eye was bloody and she had already lost consciousness. Her clothes and the ribbon on her medal were soaked in blood, stuck to her injuries like glue. Each time the dangling medal flowed, her wound would open again. To move life into the shuttle, we had no choice but to cut the medal from the chest myself. After spending a night in the medical pod, Life ignored the medical personnel who tried to stop her, dragging her injured body out of the hospital. In the end, I discovered her at the decimated finals venue. How can I join you guys? What do I need to do? Why? That Titan, it's called Ymir, right? Hello, Lala. Oh no, that's not Lala, that's Omega. Hi, Omega. Sorry, I didn't read that correctly. What was loud? Me or Ymir? When it descended, my dad and my mom were sitting here. I saw it with my own eyes. The Titans are really horrible creatures. If you had to choose between exacting revenge on Ymir or completing the mission. Yes, it's really weird. It's super loud sometimes. I turned the main volume down, but it didn't work for some of the cutscenes. Which would you choose? Wednesday fell silent. I don't know. Had a strong desire for vengeance, easily lose control under specific circumstances. I ultimately only wrote this one sentence in Wednesday's file. Caroline, the Houndor Force isn't something amazing, well-disciplined group constantly on their best behavior. Actually, Logistic calls them the Troublemaker Team. So I've reinstalled Windows on my computer, so the settings for OBS were reset. The Troublemaker Team. I didn't think so. So this game has large amounts of story, and sometimes you get to control the people. Click on an empty area to control. Let's go ambush. No operative for... Okay. Oh, you can add? Cool. Deploy. Let's make sure you don't get too starstruck. Wonder how we swap between
Move out.
the people.
Maintain formation. Stop. Hold your position. Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Down we go. Press X key if you want my help.
Since you asked nicely.
Unable to switch? Okay.
Fully loaded.
That is turret.
Suppressive fire.
What the hell? That is a cardboard box robot.
Road's blocked.
What
We'll
is
have to
this?
jump down.
You'd think they would at least try to not have it look like a trap. Dearie me, I wonder what little surprises they've left for us.
Target down.
Cardboard box trap. Let's go.
Engage. Seal the area.
Ah, take cover. That hurt.
Since you asked nicely.
Ow, those hurt. There we go. Oh.
9 long nights. In the name of my own womb. Target down.
Strong enemy incoming. Oh, lovely.
Useless. Ready.
Since you asked nicely.
Take cover. Knock them out.
Target down.
Their gun sucks. I wonder if we can just turret shield blocks bullets. I wonder
Celebrate.
if we can upgrade them later.
Why?
Woo! Hey! Shotgun lady leveled up. Next stage. Notice systems unlocked. No. Okay. Hey, seriously, we've seen what I can do. You should make a spot for me. Switch. Okay. Don't get ahead of yourself right now. Now. Battle start.
Eyes on me, everyone.
Yay, we're shotgun lady now.
We have extras on set.
We don't want to be locked in standoff too long.
Go near.
Round of applause, please. Take a bow and already reloading. Over there, little Miss Superstar. Old billboard of yours.
What's that doing here?
Proclaiming your charms to all and sundry. How could anyone not be transfixed by her distinguished manner, her
There we
flowing
go.
locks,
Oh.
the champion battle idol's
I
poise
don't
and
want to
grace?
see what they do.
Focus, please.
Oh. Some enemies are equipped with reinforced armor. Attacking them and destroying your reinforced armor will expose their weak spots. Extra damage can be dealt when attacking enemy weak spots. Okay.
The show must go on.
Oh, take cover.
Already reloading.
Jump out of cover, run at him, and headshot. There we go.
Objective complete. A big
Shotgun
surprise.
lady is cool. Oh. There's more.
Go near.
Run out.
Round of applause, pause, please.
Retreat, take cover. There we go. And get them and them.
Take a bow and exit stage right. Already reloading. They nearly got me.
Well, that is a very big looking gun.
Something's off, right? They don't normally have this discipline.
You're not telling us anything we don't know. When you're quite finished done with this little speech, go kill them now.
Do you? Any grenades?
The hell is wrong with you?
Granada. Oh, she's using her ultimate ability.
You're ready,
thing.
Adjutant. When there's a need, you can give orders in my name. You have good judgment.
She's not wrong.
Oh, they were giving it to me. Huh?
What?
I'm just
Show's
still
over
in
already.
my- Nice! We did. Got all the objectives. Leveled her up to 3, her up to 2. Next stage. Let's go. Level 5. Current presence up. Ecosystem unlocked. Shop system unlocked. Adjutant feeling like you need a little more manpower. I have good news then. You can assign your operatives or reassign the current ones you have. Gotcha. Oh, okay. You're quite skilled. Have you played before? No, I have not. Ooh, a purple. Does that mean an epic?
I'm Acacia. Just Acacia.
Acacia. Redacted. Oh, okay. Hello, little lady. Confirm. There we go. Adjutant, come here for a second. Help me with the combat records. I'm great with the devices they use now. They said this can help me get stronger quickly. Train. It'll take a look and it can be like a show I'm catching on. Not bad. Oh, that got her to level 3. Upgrade. Okay. Max HP, max attack thingy. Oh, cool. It's home. Click any area to close. I don't... Oh, okay, so that's play every day for the first 7 days and get her. Well, we might get more streams of this then if you guys enjoy it. Item obtained. What is that? Weapon modding agreement. Used to apply specialist rare resource success. Its purchasing agreement includes lifetime after sale cover and a bespoke training program. Okay, so this also needs 7. Oh, we can't get it because the event is about to end. Oh well.
A reason to fight? Sure, I've got one.
No, I don't want that. That's just command advancement. Complete the tasks to claim rich rewards. Claim. Kind of, yeah, I think so. View the events page from here. There are more for you to choose from. Okay. There's quite a lot. I'm getting... I don't want to train, I want to pull for a new one. Where was the pull? Echo. Okay, we'll figure out.
A reason to fight? Sure, I've got one.
I don't know. Let's go events. Do this. There might be a limited amount I can play in a day. This is still going on. The Coyote stealing military weapons to sell them off. Where did all this gear come from? There's also a turret cobbled together from all sorts of stuff. Fanny, what? Get down. Oh, ouchie, owie. Those turrets were modified heavy machine guns using 12mm heavy machine gun ammo. Getting hit by powerful, terrifying weapons like that would only leave a scratch. Were manifestations even human? The Heimdall force's prowess on the battlefield was entirely due to the manifestations. I never could have imagined how it would turn everything I knew about combat on its head. Wednesday, Fanny, push forward. Got it. Keep your eyes on me, my performance is starting. Coyote soldier, what the heck are these two people up there? Come on, bring a few more turrets. Let's rip them to shreds. Where'd they go? My eyes playing tricks on me? As a result, the two combatants completely held off the enemy force caught in their crossfire. How'd I do, adjutant? Fanny smiled, waiting to be complimented. I suddenly recalled that her nickname during the Valkyrie games was Lionheart of Olympus. I couldn't understand why her fans choose that nickname for her. She looked more like a cat begging for treats. Keep up the good work. Then who do you think did better, me or Wednesday? She has her own strengths and you have yours. You're both great at what you do. I think it's okay to stream because it's not complete obscenity. You're really good at handling things diplomatically. Are you afraid Wednesday will get jealous? I felt as if my brain was going to short out. Wednesday, that thunderbolt you used, was that a manifestation power? Yes. Wednesday's Duverse is Odin, who controls lightning and thunder. What about your Dios, whatever it's Hera. Obviously, I have such an amazing Dios due to the noble air about me. Hera is the god of hell. What about Marlon? I don't have one. You don't have a Dios? Are you saying you don't have a manifestation powers? Can you still get flooded? Caroline. Hello? How's it going? Did you take care of that setback? I'll keep this brief, Julian. I need to emphasize this one last time. In addition to ammo and inhibitors, we've also distributed that. Is this that you're talking about? Huh? I feel like I'm answering a riddle. It is the new injectable logistics department issued. They say they're more effective than Boldar inhibitors and can restore manifestations sanity after flooding. Why did it take so long to develop something like this? Got it. Caroline, can you confirm the coordinates for me one last time? One sec, I just finished handling your last command. Wait a minute, what's going on? The source of the signal is moving away from you, and it's quick. Looks like someone else got there first. The communication signal suddenly began to cut out. The signal out, be careful. Oh, I could only make out her warning, be careful. Juden, it's snowing. According to the mission brief, this wasn't real snow, rather it was crystallized Tigen, a deadly type of pollution. This phenomenon often meant the Titans are coming. The snow grew heavier and heavier. A Titan! Threw me into the city of pain, threw me into the abyss of eternal suffering, threw me into those who are betrayed redemption. It was both the entrance to hell and the beginning of everything. Its name, Ymir. I brought Wednesday and Fanny into a nearby building. Even if we hid indoors, the snow could still pierce reinforced concrete and float in, leaving nowhere to hide. Through a gap in the wall, we finally laid our eyes on the Titan's true face. Wednesday and I saw it at the same moment. Ymir. She initially muttered the Titan's name, then suddenly, Ymir! She shouted it. Lightning burst out from her left eye, the only one remaining. The concrete floor under our feet spun round and round, destroyed layer by layer. At that moment, I could sense that she was no longer the Wednesday I knew, Odin. She's flooded. She's going to head for Ymir. Juden, stand back. We can't do anything to stop her. We'll have to try the new injection. Time was running out. She had already become Odin. She wouldn't wait around for me to load the injection, nor would she patiently stand as I took aim. Don't get close to her. Hey! My body moved before I knew what I was doing. I hugged her. Okay. Okay, Omega. Good luck. I reached out and drove the injection directly into her body. The girl overtaken by Odin was like a monster in my arms. I felt the wrath of her elbows, knees, teeth, and her palms that spewed lightning. She struggled to break free and track down the enemy who took everything from her. I could hear the sound of... Bye, Omega. Could hear the sound of my ribs breaking and the electricity running through my flesh. Hello! Welcome. Finally, everything slowly grew calm. Wednesday? Yeah? I released the girl from my tight grip. Life, you're hurt. I bandaged myself up quickly. Fortunately, only my ribs were broken and I was able to move. My resilience seemed to have improved when compared to before. It's nothing serious, don't worry. I'm sorry. I have feelings we'll run into Ymir again, but you can't get revenge if you're dead. Something flashed through Wednesday's eyes. She opened her mouth but hesitated to speak. She turned around and walked over to a distant corner, squatting down. She then wrapped her arms around her knees, curling up like a ball. I was unable to see her expression. Oh my word, this is a lot of talking. Click on an empty area to close. Nearby. Start. We have Acacia as well. Battle start.
Eyes on me, everyone.
Ymir, it's never appeared before. Some enemy has destructible parts. Destroying the destructible part can disable some of their abilities? Okay. Whoa.
If the intelligence is right,
There we go.
the rocket should be somewhere around here.
These
So
coyotes,
run,
they've
battle
tasted blood
roll.
now. We need to be ready.
Take a bow and exit stage right.
Current operatives energy or field operatives energy. Note, each operative has an independent source of S energy. Using standard skill or support skill, consume own S energy. S energy can only be restored naturally over time.
We have extras on set.
Boom!
As if I need money.
Oh, okay. So, we want... Here we go.
Already reloading. The show must go on.
Energy drink small.
Don't you dare look away.
Got him. Oh, roll.
Nice. Shall we do an encore?
Gate. Oh.
She
Get
stoops to
used.
conquer. Objective complete. A big surprise.
Ah, found it.
Fenny, we're still going to have to recover it.
Let's see. What if
Slow motion. Need me to save you? No dodging.
you can change mid-game?
You will be forgotten. Money for games.
That's cool. You can swap between people. Mission complete.
Saving the world, one step at a time.
Nice, everyone's level 3 now. Next stage. Task systems unlocked. Tasks. We have a routine. Okay, so friends limit increased. Current presence. A gun. And some other things I don't. That will be all. Operator. There's an application that requires your approval. I need a different weapon. Currently using that. It won't be sufficient for them. Permission to change to a different weapon. Friendly neighbor. Work in progress. Yes, they'll match my preference. Just choose that one and then make some repairs and mod it again. I'll be handling the rest now. Modification supplies are sufficient. Operations complete. Level up. Okay, it increases damage. -9. Claim that.
This 輝きは誰かの夢からなっています。その夢、私に守らせてください。
Items obtained, so I think we obtained her. Login during the event and invite. Okay, elite recruit. Main story. Chapter 1. Outer sweep complete. No hostiles in the vicinity of the perimeter. Wednesday had seemingly recovered from her emotional unrest. Finny, the area around the target is clear. I'm going to check it out. June, send me the list of goods that need to be recovered. Bang boom. As soon as I sent over the list, I heard the ruckus over the communication. There was a sharp sound of metal breaking, then the noise finally ceased. After a short silence, Finny spoke again. Bad news. Looks like we're in big trouble. The goods on board the rocket aren't so much goods as they are weapons. I checked the list again. In our top mech anti-armor rocket launcher, it was full of weapons. I already counted and the number of weapons doesn't match up. I've flagged any that are missing. Fernie had flagged the NR mech as key lost items. Several other weapons were marked lost. The ones marked as damaged are, just like it said, they've been damaged beyond use. I decided not to pursue it any further. Hey Caroline, can you hear me? I once again tried calling Caroline, and this time I finally received a response. Caroline, it's finally working. Did you just run into a tartan? I explained the situation to Caroline. Was it really Ymir? Are you sure? It hasn't been spotted since the descent. We'll discuss Ymir after you get back. Let's talk about the task at hand for now. You've already located the rocket, correct? Yes, why are there so many weapons on the rocket? Well, it was carrying another squad that was sent to recover Mystillion Station. After being launched on February 15, 2058, the rocket lost control as it was approaching the station. It only recently crashed in the buffer sections. We didn't discover any signs of life or human remains inside the rocket. That's very strange. Did you analyze its free fall trajectory? Its trajectory was normal and it was moving periodically in low orbit ever since it lost control. It didn't deviate from its orbit until it collided with another craft a while ago. And it happened to land in the containment zone. Check to see if there have been any similar incidents. Sure. I'll start with other criteria and search again. What are you guys going to do now? Let's reassess the current situation. QT's found the rocket and removed some of the weapons on board, so they definitely be back to get the rest of the weapons. Our mission just got more difficult. We need to stop the coyotes here. Transporting a mech and that many weapons isn't something a little ragtag group could handle. You might need to put in some overtime. I'll buy you guys some Mimo soda when you get back. Adjutant, we have to call for backup. Even Wednesday wants backup. Well, I have to admit, guarding this place would be pretty tough for the three of us. Couldn't we just deploy the rest of the weapons? Are you going to blow up the entire rocket? We still have to investigate why the rocket fell in the first place. Don't worry, your backup has already arrived. The agent requested Frita and Marian are waiting at the designated location. Backup from the security department is on the way too, so you know something would go wrong on this mission from the beginning. No one can predict the future, but we can always have a plan B.
Could be a lot of hostiles ahead, everyone. Be careful.
Good, you've reached the target. The rocket is your responsibility until the salvage team gets to you. I'm trusting you. I've got it covered. Frita! I'm in position. I'll pick off character reinforcements as they approach. Look at that little face.
Is anybody hurt? Should have run when you saw us. Getting killed like this? Irrational. No one tells you not to play with fire.
Oh, she has a ability. Cool.
Why don't these guns auto-load? Does nobody think about these things? Who needs this the most? From the gods we stole. Fire! Should have just going to stand there.
So that thing's just raining from above.
Anybody hurt? Who needs this the most?
Mission complete.
Knew I could do it.
Frita, little sunshine. Next stage. One operative using sniper rifle deployed. Okay.
I'm ready.
Enemies, light bulbs, backpacks will explode after taking a certain amount of damage, causing a large amount of damage on nearby enemies.
The adjutant has enough on his plate. Sorry. It really wouldn't be right for me to let you disturb him. I'm sure you understand. Here, you take it. I don't really need it. All done. Now, who's on cleanup duty? All done, boss.
Return to rocket transport.
No need. I like how it hurts. Wait, 1 second.
Her gun is very powerful. Boom. Weird missile thing.
All done. Now, who's on cleanup duty?
Oopsie. Missed the shot.
Here, you take it. All done, boss.
Shotgun lady.
That didn't hurt much. We'll have to wait.
Awesome. Next stage. It was not like this. Aren't you going to check on them? Your guys look like they're in trouble. Coyote Captain, one thing at a time. Let's talk business first. I can give you this batch of weapons for the same price as last time. No digi-cash. But the mech isn't for sale. What if we throw 10 more inhibitors? What don't you understand about not for sale? Everyone knows these are necessary for surviving in the containment zone. If I wanted to buy your life, would you sell it? Seeing as we've done business so many times in the past, I'll ask you one more time. Esther, don't push it. Yeah, there's no such thing as righteousness when it comes to business. I'll give you 2 more inhibitors. What do you want? Before you send that mech out to clean up that mess, could I sit in it and take a look? You have the activation key. It's not like I can just drive it away. Right, you've got 5 minutes. 2 inhibitors for 5 minutes? Are you serious? It's a deal. 5 minutes is enough. Yee, what are you up to? We just threw away 2 inhibitors for nothing. After you get back, collect the goods on this list. What's all the stuff? What's a pitot tube? It's all the stuff we need. We're going to put them together to build a mech. You figured out the mech's internal structure that fast, and it only costs 2 inhibitors. Not a bad deal, right?
It's showtime.
Top mech, is it here? Karen, did you actually check the salvage manifest before you gave it to us? The manifest of correct was checked. Focus, deal with the code.
Don't you dare look away! As if I need objective complete. Big surprise.
Need me to save you? 10 seconds on these. Modern medicine is real convenient. Too easy.
So, you've realized you need me then? Already reloading.
Leave it to me.
I want longer range.
Engage. Seal the area. Useless.
too much for you?
One?
Camera pulls in on our star.
There we go.
We have extras on set.
Oh, lovely. More incoming.
Round of applause, please. Take a bow and exit stage right. Already reloading.
That hurt. Go away.
Objective complete. A big surprise. What? We both know it shouldn't be this quiet.
Those were guns on the side of a building.
What? Show's over already?
Level up. Nice. Let's finish this section. And then I'm gonna stop streaming because my voice is struggling.
Eyes on me, everyone. One mech. This is going to be quick and not particularly interesting then.
Mech will explode its main leg joint. By destroying the main leg joint, high damage can be dealt to the enemy and cause it to enter during paralyzed state. The back rows of the NMAC will pop out. Directly attack this weak spot can deal huge amounts of damage to the enemy.
Fanny, focus.
We have always trying to knock the wind out of my sails. Never ever managing it.
Rolling.
Already reload.
Go near!
I'll slow motion.
Ow.
Round of applause, please.
Go near!
Slow motion. Already reloading.
Roll, and there we go. No more stinky mech.
And cut. I'm sure you'll enjoy watching the playback.
Nice. Take a drink of water. Realistic principles, metamorphosizing into a prism. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 Wednesday opened the hatch on top of the mech with her bare hands, pulling the pilot from the buffer fluid. With the mech pilot in one arm, she leaped away from the explosion as the leaking plasma triggered a chain reaction. The harsh wind blew Wednesday's hair as the flames enveloping the exploding mech caused her to appear extremely small in comparison. So they're from Yggdrasil, the Heimdall force, right? Looks like we've hit a roadblock. The Coyote pilot who Wednesday rescued from the mech displayed no fear or anxiety, instead gazing at each of us indifferently. Where are the weapons you guys took? If I tell you, will you let me go? We'll recommend the military goes easy on you. Do you even believe yourself when you say that? I couldn't help but feel an inexplicable sense of familiarity in the masked Coyote's eyes before me. My temples throb, most likely due to the snow just now. June, we found quite a few inhibitors on him. As soon as he saw those inhibitors, I noticed the clear panic in his eyes. If you give those inhibitors back to me, I can show you where the weapons are being held. I need to see proof first. Alright, come with me. At least he wasn't lying to us. Some of the missing weapons are actually here. But the numbers still don't match up. I rubbed my temples, which were growing more painful by the minute. What about the other weapons? I sold them. To who? You might know him by his other name, the Coyote Alpha. Where can we find this Coyote Alpha? If he wants to see you, he'll find you no matter where you are. If he doesn't, you won't find him anywhere. Hey, can you just get to the point? I really don't know where Ye's stronghold is. What should we do with him? And these inhibitors. I watched as the Coyotes looked at me expectantly, his lip clenched between his teeth. The sense of familiarity I felt grew more intense. Turn him over to the military. As for the inhibitors, put them where he said to. Soon, personnel from the security department arrived to recover the rocket. They began to transport the remaining weapons and equipment from inside the craft. I also arranged for a detailed search of the hideout where the Coyotes stashed the weapons. I had no idea that we could soon discover something unexpected. I followed Wednesday and Fanny back to the stronghold where the Coyotes had hidden the weapons. It looked more like an underground lab than a hideout. Junk and obsolete devices were piled up everywhere, left behind by the Coyotes. They found this machine in a pile of debris. It's still functioning normally. Isn't this a hibernation pod? Ah. Without knowing, Fanny had touched a button and caused the hibernation cabin to activate. The thick metal cover opened up on both sides like wings, then folded down. The vapor from the cryoliquid dissipated, revealing a girl with silver hair. Is there seriously a sleeping beauty inside? Is she still alive? Examination of the physical functions complete. No anomalies detected. Commencing routine wake-up procedure. It discovers the girl's personal information on the hibernation pod's console. Name Acacia. Agent of Tom Hibernation 17. Number of days in hibernation 11,032. Is this machine broken or am I seeing things? As the wake-up procedure began, the girl in the hibernation pod slowly opened her eyes. The final prompt appeared on the console. Attention. This hibernation suffers from juviosis. Please do not awaken them abruptly. As soon as I saw the word juviosis and awaken, my headache only grew stronger. Juviosis, why did I have such a strong emotional response to it? Was the snow still affecting me? Was I overly exhausted? What's happening to him? It kinda looks like he's being flooded. Give him the injection. I did, it's not working. Why isn't it working? Caroline, please hurry. My hearing was fading. Big bro, there's something growing on my hand. The girl's nails turned an off-white color, her soft fingertips covered with transparent crystals that looked like salt. If they were touched, the crystals would fall off the surface of her skin, evaporating in the air. The crystals began crawling up her entire arm. Big bro, you have some too. We need to find someone from Yggdrasil. They'll help us. That man. So it don't feel so good. When will it be our turn? There is a system in place here, please understand. We'll carry out the treatments in batches. Please be patient. Sir, can you help me figure out what's going on? The girl showed her contaminated arm to the security development officer. Get back. The officer instinctively raised his gun, pointing it at the girl. Move to the back of the line. Commander, there are two contaminated civilians here. One is a little girl, the other seems to be her brother. Are there any spots left in this batch? I just mean yes, I understand. You can't make exception. Understood, I will strictly enforce the procedure. The officer hung up his communicator. Please return to the cordon. The next batch will be arriving soon. Wednesday, she's okay, right? If I was the Yggdrasil boss, I would definitely save her first. Big bro, I'm a little thirsty, I want water. My throat is so dry. Poof! After that, she could no longer speak. And thus, is this the right thing to do? Let's claim things. Idle in the spotlight. Well, thank you everyone. I will see you in the next one.